Hello, welcome to Getting Over It with Benny Fodley. I'm going to turn down the volume because that's loud. Okay. I am using a pointer, I guess. Getting Over It with Benny Fodley. Settings. Quality, can I go higher? Okay. Mouse sensitivity, music. Put that down to half. Voiceover, let's put it down to a little under half. Okay. That's good. Put those all there. Okay. Here we go. I think this is difficult and annoying, so, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. He's got a hammer. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Okay. No! No.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Oh,
You
no.
deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have. Or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Oh my God. Stop it! Oh no. Oh no.
This game is a homage to a free
No!
2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
No. No. Stop. It's okay as long as we learn from our mistakes, then we can proceed. No. No. No! No!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, and a real punch in the gut.
Stop it. Okay. Let's get that progress back. No. Stop. I need you to just stop everything that you're doing. Okay? No. Alrighty. Mr. Narrator, do you have anything more for...
Oof. Sorry about that.
Oh my Jesus. No.
In a certain way, sexy hiking is the perfect embodiment of a beach. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
I was about to say, hey, that's really good, but then you went and did that.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
I'm not. So, my friend Tim was playing the sexy hiking. I saw that. Interesting game. I don't think I'm gonna play sexy hiking. Judging by how this is going. Okay. Almost. And boom. Nope. Okay. And up we go. We're up here. No. I said we're up here, Mr. Fodley. Okay. We'll stop going left. Down. Up. And over. We're gonna go this way. It's okay. We didn't lose everything. It's okay. I'm beginning to hate this game already. Alright. Up to the barrels. What is that, a coffee?
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game world,
Damn it.
you can
No!
be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated
We are 8
obstacle
minutes
sexy
in.
hiking is real.
And we have made no progress at all. Actually, that's not true. We've made progress and then proceeded to lose all of it. Hold it like an oar and boom. Nope. Sounds kind of like a golf club when he hits the stuff. Like a golf club hitting the ball. Got it. Circles are my friend. Okay. Being entirely honest, this doesn't get me too angry, just disappointed. It's like that old phrase, I'm not angry, just disappointed. Can you stop it? Hey, that was a good roll right there. That's not. No! Just gotta get into the rhythm. Oh.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
Alright, I'm gonna move my keyboard because it seems like that's not having any effect. I'm just gonna devote my entire table to mouse space. Okay. Okay. No. Nice and easy now. That was close. Okay. Thank you for that. So,
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle
what is this?
was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Let's try this. No. Mr. Fodley. No! Okay.
Get nasty, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad.
This is so relaxing. Moving my mouse in circles and occasionally other directions as I become increasingly more frustrated. Come on. Catch it or not. Or just don't. Launch yourself off the edge, why don't you? Don't, actually. Alright. Olay. Okay. So we're moving up in the world. So what if we're not as high as we were? That's fine. No thank you. You Okay. Episode 25,893,736,123. We have made it halfway. I'm glad that that tree is always there to catch me. Not always, but more than most of this stuff. Okay. No.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Did John Vance
The pain I
Cheney
feel
create
now
this?
is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Sorry, I'm not doing much commentary. But this is...
I feel within me
Okay.
peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare didn't exist. He was made up by the government. Not really, but wouldn't that be something? Am I doing good? Can somebody tell me if this is good or if I'm just average or am I below average? Do people not usually get stuck this far? Like, do they make it further before they start to get really stuck? Yes. Good. This is what scares me. Okay.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store,
Okay.
into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage.
Okay.
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Uh-huh. It's an interesting quote. I'm going to end it here because this is suffering. So no. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back.